your time. You are going to be able to play this guitar the very first day you pick it up. People are going to get the guitar and look at it and go, this is exactly what they said it is. It's absolutely beautiful.
He is the most electrifying, dynamic performers of our time, and Keith Urban is here today at HSN to help us celebrate our 40th birthday. Oh my gosh, what a party this is going to be. Welcome, I'm Callie Northagen. And this, I would love to introduce you to the first of its kind ever. In the almost 4 years that Keith has been with us at HSN, we have never, ever, ever done this. It's the first time ever to offer a limited edition numbered guitar, and it's an acoustic package, 40 pieces, all inclusive for our 40th birthday at a price we've never even come close to. I can't even tell you the price yet because I start laughing. Before we get to the details, and these are your gorgeous color choices, I'll get to all the details of the package that you're receiving, but the man of the hour is here. And not only is he incredible in concert, he's amazing as a one-man show. He's here, and by the way, playing on the guitar that you're gonna be receiving today. Ladies and gentlemen, Grammy Award-winning Keith Urban.
I'm 45 spinning on an old patrol. I'm a two-strike swinger, I'm a Pepsi Cola. I'm a blue jean quarterback saying love it to the prom queen in a Chevy. John Wayne, Superman, California. I'm a Chris Christopherson Sunday morning. I'm a mom and dad singing along to Don McLean at the levee. I'm a child of a backseat freedom, baptized by rock and roll. Never live and roll in the garden of Eden. Never grow up, never grow. Another rebel in the great wide open, on a boulevard of broken dreams. And I don't ever find I needed to know from John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. I'm Mark Twain on the Mississippi. I'm Hemingway with a shot of whiskey. I'm a TV dinner on a tray trying to figure out the wheel of fortune. I'm a Texaco star, I'm an urban guitar, still a teenage kid trying to go too far. I'm a jukebox waiting in a neon bar for a quarter. Well, I'm a child of a backseat freedom, baptized by rock and roll. Never live and roll in the garden beat. I never grow up, never grow. Just another rebel in the great wide open, on a boulevard of broken dreams. And I know everything I needed to know. John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. Hey, yeah. Spent a lot of years running from the living, looking for another way to save my soul. The longer I live, the more I see, yeah. There's only one way home. I'm a child of a backseat freedom. I'm baptized by rock and roll. Never live and roll in the garden beat. I'll never grow up, never grow low. Another rebel in the great wide open, on a boulevard of broken dreams. I learned everything I needed to know. John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. Oh yeah. I'm a child of a backseat freedom, baptized by rock and roll. Never in the row in a garden to beat. I'll never grow up, never grow. Another rebel in the great wide open, on a boulevard of broken dreams. And I learned everything I needed to know. John Cougar, John Deere, John 316. Yeah. Everything I needed to know.
Oh, what a way to get this party started. Thank you, Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to be here today, not only to share a stage with the incredible Keith Urban, but for to be able to offer what we do, because Keith is he's so instrumental, not only on the whole musical scene, but when it comes to impacting people through his music and through these amazing instruments that we get to offer at HSN exclusively. We've sold over 300,000 guitars since Keith joined the HSN family a couple years ago. I am so touched to hear your stories. Please join us with your phone calls. Our testimonial lines will be open the entire 2 hours. This is a one and only opportunity, folks. If you're just tuning in a few minutes past the hour, you've never seen this guitar before. You've never seen anything like what we're doing with this package before. It's our birthday, and Keith is just that generous person, that good person at heart. So to be able to do what we're doing at 129 just blows my mind. I know my son's a musician. He's an artist. He's a guitar player. I know how much we've spent in the past before not knowing any better, because Keith has all of these guitars manufactured in the same facilities that the most expensive brands that you can think of are made. Don't spend more when you don't have to. First of all, take a look at these gorgeous colors. And this is the natural wood. This is the actual natural grains of wood, and they're all wood guitars. Not to mention how Keith has specially selected the strings so they're more comfortable on the fingers, easier to play, the size of the neck, everything has been so well thought through. Keith learned by rote. He didn't take lessons like most of us have, or most of our children have. He learned by picking up an instrument and then just starting to play. And so that's what leads me to the best part of this package. First of all, take a look at the choices. Natural wood couldn't be more beautiful. Oh, and by the way, everybody gets a signed guitar from Keith. There's his signature on the bottom of each and every guitar. This is just a beautiful work of art, isn't it? And then at the top of the headstock, you'll see that these are all numbered. This is a closed, limited edition, a numbered guitar series, very, very limited. That's why it's a one-show only opportunity, and you're here for it. This is your cherry red, which is, oh, what a great power color. Cherry red, it's so true. And again, these are the natural, I guess the variations of what wood really is. And these are all wood. I love the way it's really focused, or it's kind of fine-tuned with that white purfling, so it really pops the color. And this is all natural. Here's the lapis blue. It's like a gemstone. It's absolutely spectacular. I think it is probably one of the more limited options today. Look at that glossy finish. And again, we'll get into more of the details with Keith, because he's very one-on-one and hands-on. Oh, in fact, let me show you this, because I love too how the neck of the wood is all natural on every single choice that you're making. Isn't that just the most beautiful thing? Ooh, look at that shine in the light. So this is that beautiful lapis blue. And then lastly, how about the green salute? That is a sexy choice. I love it. Let me put that up in the light a little bit so you can see the nuances of that natural grain. In this color, I think, oh, we don't even have 1,000 of these? We've got less than 700 in this green salute, I'm told. My producer, Matt, is giving me updates as we speak. A lot of you pre-ordered this guitar. And I just need to remind you, this is not a guitar you've ever seen us offer. This is the very first day, the world premiere. And this price blows my mind. If it were just the guitar for this price, I'd say be all over this, you guys. And by the way, there's free shipping. But check out this part. I mentioned that this is how Keith learned. He literally learned by picking up a guitar and watching and learning by playing, not by reading music, not by sitting there and through those boring lessons. He makes learning so much fun. This is the entire musical library that you receive. 30 songs in 30 days, guys. 30 songs. Look at all the DVDs that you receive here. This in and of itself to me is priceless, because if you can imagine what, you know, a one-on-one lesson with Keith Urban would, oh, the experience in and of itself is kind of, you know, takes your breath away a little bit. He sits with you. He makes it fun. He teaches you every little detail, how to hold the guitar in balance, how to use a pick, and how to tune it. He makes it so much fun. I love these DVDs personally. This is included. This is almost a $600 value. We've sold millions, I think 6 million of the 30 songs in 30-day library have been sold worldwide. You get it in this package, even at this price. And that does include the guitar, by the way. A certificate of authenticity. You get the straps, you get the picks, you get everything you need. You even get a case to be able to take your guitar with you when you're on the go. I mean, look at what you would spend. Don't, because you don't have to today. You'll be looking at almost $1,000 to piecemeal this set together. But like I said before, Keith is one of those people who is just truly good at heart, at his core. And so he is generous about how he can get these instruments into people's hands and into people's homes. So with that, I just want to say, welcome back, Keith.
Hi, Callie.
It's great
nice
to have
see you again.
You too.
Yeah.
Gosh, we met like almost 4 years ago, I guess.
It's insane. It's gone by
when we
like
both
that.
had short hair.
Yeah, it's gone by so quick, though.
I know it has.
Yeah.
It's really gone fast. And thank you. I know you've taken some time off of your world tour.
My pleasure.
Spend a day with us at HSN.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Nice to be here.
I think you're headed off to Michigan and Ohio after all of this,
We've
aren't you?
Yeah, we've got a lot of shows coming up everywhere. Yeah. And we may get some callers from some of those places today, too.
Please join. Yes, indeed. We love hearing from you. This is incredible, what you've done. And it's just the most beautiful instrument. It's hard to imagine that we can do it at these prices.
And as you were saying earlier about, I started playing guitar when I was very little, but the thing I remember about playing guitar was how hard it was. Everything was like, everything hurt, right? And the only reason for that was because it was a poorly made guitar. It wasn't because of anything else. And so what we wanted to do was make sure that all of those things that everybody experiences when you first get a guitar, an affordable guitar, right?
Yeah.
It's usually, it hurts your hands under here, and up here is sharp and jagged, and it just doesn't feel good. So having the guitar feel really good in your hands when you pull it out of the case was #1 for me. Of course, the playing of it, the sound of it,
the sound is amazing.
Equally important. Nice full-bodied sound. It's nice and full. It's so easy to play.
And we call it the Keith Urban difference, because you build things into this guitar that are really important for the quality of the sound, like the X bracing and the trussing.
That's right.
The special kind of strings that I mentioned earlier. A lot of people, I think, maybe played a guitar once upon a time, but they put it down forever because it hurt, it was difficult, and they just got frustrated. You've changed that for a lot of people all over the country.
This is the first sound of every chord. Everybody that's ever played guitar, this is the first sound of the first chord you make. Ow! I can't press hard enough, you know. It's not, you know. So part of that is because how high the strings are set from the neck. They're set super high, which is crazy.
And others.
So if you set it down nice and low, you're already going to have to press a lot softer to make that sound with your fingers. And so we added special comfort coating to the strings. We have the strings lower, much lower action to the guitar. The neck is super slim to get most hands around, because a lot of the times too, when I was very small, it was very hard to get my hand around the guitar neck. So we made it super slim, super slender, front and back, nice and skinny, very easy to get every hand around. So already it's going to be much easier to play.
Exactly. By the way, we have left-handed and right-handed guitars. We also have kids' guitars.
We do.
We have ukuleles. We've got so many things from your collection. I love
My wife is left-handed, so
that's right, she is.
And of course we have 2 kids, 6 and now 9. Sunday turned 9 yesterday.
She's her 9.
So, yes.
Oh, that's exciting. Are they right or left?
They're both right.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Nick's the southpaw in the family.
I'm getting updates here that the natural that you're holding, Keith, is on fire already. We have hundreds of these already ordered. We just got started. We're supposed to have that color all day. I can't guarantee that. Here's what happens when Keith is here, guys. Things fly. It's an amazing opportunity. It really is. Don't let this pass you by. Please treat yourself or somebody that you know. And from a mother who has a son who is now a musician, and I gave him his first guitar when he was probably in 1st or 2nd grade. He now has a collection of Keith Urban guitars and others, and he always raves about your guitars beyond. And we hear from professionals out there who say the same thing. The sound of Keith's guitars is it's excellent, it's superb, it's top of the line. So don't let 129 dissuade you. Get it home and try it. You've got a full month to experience it. And then, you know what, take your own musical journey.
Absolutely.
And the fact
There's no better feeling than being the person who actually plays the guitar, right? Because you always show up at someone's house and they have a guitar there and you're like, I wish I could play just one song.
Right.
So what we do with the DVD series is we also throw in this, this comes with it so that you learn how to play the guitar as well. And I always have to reiterate this, I don't read music. And I failed music at school. I don't have any theory knowledge. The way I learned to play guitar was literally by being shown where to put my fingers on the neck. It was like, we put this here, 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 and that's a D chord. I didn't get it that quick, but I got shown how to do it. Now, I didn't have any theory, none of the typical stuff you normally have with lessons.
I love that you share that, because most people, I mean, you're Keith Urban. Look at this amazing career. Congratulations on basically the sweep at the CMTs, by the way.
That's all to the fans. Thank you very much for that.
You are adored, and for good cause. I mean, I love that you didn't take music, because sitting in a lesson, in a class, reading those notes, because I play the piano and it was the most boring, hideous experience ever. I dread it every single week. I love that that's how you started, and that's how you teach through your DVDs. They're so engaging.
Yeah, and what we do is we just teach, say for example, the first day you learn 2 chords. You learn G, and you can play G like this, look at it, one finger. Use that finger, use this finger, use that finger, whatever feels good, doesn't matter. But we teach you G and then also C. So that's all you do on day 1 is just G and C. Now you can play a song with those 2 chords. The first song on the DVD is called Live to Love Another Day, and it's just, what I felt for a smile, G. She loved me for a while. The whole verse is in G, so we're playing G, and you haven't changed chords yet, and you're halfway through the song. And then you just play C, cause a long sort of long things will never last. The whole song is G and C. It never changes.
It's amazing, really.
And then the next day, you only have to learn 1 chord the next day. And the reason is because you already learned 2. So on day 2, you learn D. Now you have 3 chords. You know 3 chords, and with those 3 chords, Sweet Home Alabama. You already learned these 2 chords.
This is
the
day
first
2.
Day.
Yeah.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Now, and it'll take you a little second to get from 1 chord to the next. I get it. I've been playing a long time, so I know everyone's at home going, oh, you've been playing a long time. It's really easy. I understand that, but I also remember what it was like to start.
Exactly.
And you go at it super slow, and even forget the pick. Okay, so if you're like, Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, that's awesome.
You will feel so empowered just getting those 3 chords out.
It's so true,
Yeah.
and that's why I love the way you teach is so inspiring and motivating and encouraging. You'll find that out the minute you get this home, because it comes with that almost $600 library of lessons, one-on-one with this man, one-on-one. That's what is so exciting to me, is that you're not just left with a beautiful instrument that sounds amazing. You will know how to play music day 1.
That's the goal.
It is the goal.
That's the goal. And also, the other thing about this is going at it at your own pace. The great thing about the DVD series is that you can have a lesson whenever it works for you. Because, I mean, how many times have you scheduled someone to come to the house and you have to change and cancel? And so, yeah, the DVD, you can do it at your pace when you want, 2 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, whenever it is that works for you.
You know, I remember paying probably the price of this guitar package for maybe 2 lessons when Tristan was growing up.
Right.
And you own this guitar, and you've got all those lessons. You can take the lessons. You can do lessons together with somebody else, or your kids can. Everybody gets to share. And for somebody who's never learned how to read music, Keith Urban is teaching you how to learn the way he learned. It's not like just learning 1 boring chord at a time. Look at that guy right there is teaching you how to play. How exciting is that? This could be you, or this could be your children. This could be anybody that you know and love that who knows who's got that bug in them, right? It all starts by putting this guitar in their hands. And you will be so proud to hear somebody feeling inspired and empowered and learning something new every time they sit down to it. Music is so therapeutic.
It is. It's very therapeutic.
It's so powerful from that perspective. I've seen my own son go through the emotions of letting go of love, and, you know, then the frustrations of being scared about the future. And, you know, the music that certainly you create is so powerful, and people relate to it so much. And who knows what you guys can create at home. And that's why I am so excited to be here this afternoon. This is the first time ever. This guitar has never, ever, ever been seen. And for a little more than a $20 bill, you get a 40-piece package, including this amazing all-wood, handcrafted, 1 guitar at a time, made by real human hands at a price that makes no sense to me, but that's beside the point. You're just watching at the right time. Oh, this is fun footage. I love that ash wood, the tops and the sides and the back. That's a mahogany neck, the signature headstock. You've got the logo that you'll love and be so proud of. And they're numbered. These are custom-made guitars just for you. And it's because Keith came to HSN so he could make available to the masses something that most people feel like, you know what, it's out of reach. I can't go spend a couple $100s on a guitar and then not know what I'm getting. you know what you're getting here with Keith. And that's why we love your phone calls. Keith, we've sold over 300,000 guitars here together.
It's amazing. That many people want to play guitar, that many people love guitar.
Right.
So, very happy.
One of the things you do that I just respect so much is the way you get back to children and educate children. I mean, Grammys on the Hill,
yes,
for example,
yeah.
that just happened in April. What an amazing experience that must have been to be honored.
Very much, and
Yeah.
that's one of the things I love about what we do here with these guitars at HSN, is we also help a lot of the music education programs right around America.
Yeah.
So a lot of parents will know that a lot of schools do away with music programs really quickly.
I know.
And they'll keep everything else, but they'll do away with music. And that's fine unless you're a musician. And then it's a problem.
It is a problem.
Like, and if your child can play guitar, how are you ever going to know? And you don't want to spend a ton of money just to find out if they can play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You also shouldn't get, what I should say is, you should get a great instrument without having to spend a lot of money at the same time. I mean, you shouldn't be spending a lot just to get a great instrument. This is a great instrument. I promise you, when you pull it out of the case, it's got my name on it. Everything in my life is writing on that. This is the guitar that's going to appeal to you straight away, right out of the box. Whether you've played before, whether you've never played before, it's everything we say. It really
The
is.
sound is amazing. It just blows my mind. And then, can I just say how sexy this guitar is? That natural wood is just...
I love this color, yeah.
It's killing me.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So beautiful. And that
And
is
all the back
definitely
and
the
sides, gorgeous
number
color.
one seller right now. And they're all handmade, Keith.
And you can feel that. When you pick it up and play it, you'll feel it right away. Particularly people that have played guitar before. And I know we have a lot of people that have played guitar when they're in college or younger and have thought, I should take that back up again. This would be a great time to do that.
And that's what I love. We hear from so many people who say, you know what, I used to play when I was young, and then life got busy, and I had my family, and I forgot about it. But now maybe it's time for you to put this on the list. It's one of the most powerful things. I literally have 4 guitars at my house, and my son doesn't live with me anymore. So it's something that, I mean, I used to play guitar as a camp counselor. I think I told you that, Keith. Like, you know, when I was in high school, I'd sit around the fire with my campers, and we'd play, you know, Kumbaya, and all the great songs that speak to your heart. So for me, the guitar is just that one instrument that everybody has a chance to be able to play. It is not difficult, especially when Keith Urban is teaching you how to play. I moved over here because I wanted to show you the color choices. And it's not even about a color. These are all wood guitars. This one just happens to look like that raw, authentic, natural, real wood. But it's so glossy and beautiful, and layer upon layer upon layer of gloss. This color, I can't even tell you how fast this is selling. So if this is one that you're interested in, grab it before you go. It's this show only, guys. This is the world premiere of this guitar. First time ever to do a numbered limited edition acoustic guitar package. Then how about that cherry red? Oh my gosh, Keith, this is just so, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It just pops. And the way the purfling just really accentuates the color. And then, again, I'll just accentuate the fact that this is all natural. This is the natural nuances of wood. It's all ash and mahogany and rosewood. It couldn't be a better instrument in terms of its quality and the impeccable attention to the detail. And that's what makes a good instrument a good instrument. This is called the lapis blue. I think it's like, well, it's beyond beautiful in terms of a gemstone, but it's kind of a denim-y kind of blue. Take a look at the back. Look at that blue, the way that natural wood neck just really pops. And again, everything has been taken care of in terms of the quality instrument that you all deserve to own. I promise you that. I truly promise you that. I play guitar. My son is becoming a professional musician thanks to great quality instruments, and he's got several of Keith's. Wait, we have how many? There's only 650 remaining in this beautiful blue, green salute. 650. One of my favorite guitars is from a last collection, Keith, is in green. And this green is so deep and rich. A lot of you are asking about the guitar stands, and those 2 are available. I highly recommend keep the instruments out in the main area of your home, because people who come over will grab that guitar. The more you see a guitar, the more you play it. And it happens all the time in my house. And by the way, we also include at no extra charge. You guys don't have to pay a dime for all this extra goodness. The library of music that Keith teaches you how to play from day one. The minute it gets there, you will know how to play a song. You will literally learn how to play Live to Love Another Day. 2 basic chords, and Keith teaches you how to do it. And then of course we include the case, because let's face it, you want to take your instrument with you, maybe to the beach, maybe to the park. I just traveled up to Minnesota, spent a week with my friend on the lake, and you know what? Guitar playing is what it's all about. It gathers people together, whether it's around a fire pit or not. You get the strap, you get extra picks, you get the polishing cloth. Oh my gosh, you get the capo, which is fantastic. I love that because you can totally change octaves, right, Keith?
Yep.
So
you'll use it.
Yep, you will use it for sure. But this is the gold. Honestly, between the incredible instrument and this library of knowledge, this is like an education in and of itself. The price of this library alone is $569.40. Worth it? I think worth twice the price. Twice the price would be worth it. But I tell you what, it's just included. You don't even have to think about it. You just have to make the decision on which color that you like to get. Well, as we continue, Keith Urban is here. Thanks again for taking time out of your tour to be with us.
Glad to be here.
We've got so many people who want to say hello to you. Eloise is joining us first in Tennessee. Hello, Eloise.
Hello, Keith and Callie.
Hi.
Hi, Eloise. How are you today?
I'm great.
Good.
How are you?
Excellent. Nice to be talking to you.
Congratulations on your 4 CMT awards. I was there, and we're just so proud of you.
Thank you very much. It was a magical night.
I can't
Really
imagine.
was.
Oh, so proud of you. So, Eloise, do you already own one of Keith's guitars?
Yes, Callie, I do. And I completed the lesson probably in November. And his guitar is really, I have another guitar that's a more expensive guitar, but his guitar is easy to play. Keith's guitar is the only one that I can actually play bar chords on. And that term may be new for people that are watching on TV, but it won't be for long after you get Keith's lessons and get started. But his is just so easy to play. I learned to play songs within the first couple of days, just like he advertises in the commercials.
Excellent. Excellent. How did that feel for you, Eloise?
Yeah, it feels good. And I was nervous. It took me a while to play in front of people. But with social media, you can do so many things. And sometimes I would post some things to Instagram and get positive feedback from other people who were musicians, and that kind of you know, music is so universal and it relates to so many people. So that gave me confidence. So then I would do another lesson and just keep going. And I love it. I love Keith's guitar. And in fact, I want to order the one that you pictured yesterday. I'm online now trying to order the ripcord one because I want one, because I went to quite a few of the ripcord tours, and I want one to commemorate that. And it says it's almost even sold out online.
It's getting close.
Congratulations.
I know, it's pretty amazing. But do check that out and order that, because we do have other guitars on hsn.com, and that is a good one.
Thanks, Eloise.
Yes, thank you so much for that great call.
She was mentioning bar chords, and you know, it's a complicated sounding chord, but ultimately what I'm going to say to you about a bar chord is when you learn one, for example, this position, you don't change the fingers at all. You literally slide it up and keep sliding it up. So your fingers never change position. You're literally just sliding it up the neck. So because the neck is so skinny, as Eloise was saying, it's very easy to play bar chords on this guitar.
Yes, that's a great point. She sounds like she's quite advanced.
Yeah, it's
taking
great.
it to the next level. Good for you, Eloise. I do have a favor, though. Would you mind playing one of your most
a little
amazing...
Blue Angel Color?
Would you mind?
Yes.
I mean, you won Best Video of the Year for this, and it's a song that speaks to me so much, and obviously everybody else gets it too. But
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Here we go. I can see you over there staring at your drink, watching that I sink all alone tonight. And chances are you're sitting here in this bar 'cause he ain't gonna treat you right. Well, it's probably not my place, but I'm gonna say it anyway, 'cause you look like you haven't felt the fire, had a little fun, hadn't had a smile in a little while, baby. Ooh, looks good on the sky, looks good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, telling you, you don't need that guy. No, you don't. It's so black and white. He's stealing your thunder. Baby blue ain't your color. I'm not trying to be another just pick you up kind of guy, trying to drink you up, trying to take you home. But I don't understand how another man can take your song and turn it ice cold. Well, I've had enough to drink, and it's making me think that I just might tell you, if I were a painter, I wouldn't change it. I'd just paint you bright. Ain't that right, Kelly? Baby, 'cause blue looks good on the sky. Looks good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, it don't match you right. Now I'm telling you, you don't need that guy. It's so black and white, he's stealing your thunder. Baby blue ain't your color. Blue ain't your color. Unless you're talking about that guitar in your lap, that nice lupus blue. Ooh, this is your guitar too. Come on, baby.
I was just thinking, right?
The blue is your color, though. Look, it's
Thank you.
perfect.
This blue is my color. I'm telling you, that was amazing.
Thank
you so much.
My pleasure.
Wow, what an incredible song. By the way, we are so busy this afternoon. It's hard to stay focused on business here, but I have to bring us back just to let you know, if you are tuning in a little bit after we started the show, this is a one and only opportunity. This guitar is not a guitar you've ever seen offered. Over the couple of years that Keith has been here at HSN, this is brand new and the first time ever, first of all, to even come close to this price. I mean, we've done some great packages, but $129 has never been done. And then it's only $21.66. If it were just the guitar, I'd be so excited for you. But it is everything else. 30 pieces, actually 40 pieces for our 40th birthday. And then there's free shipping, and then you've got a month. I understand that some of you are like, how would I possibly get a good guitar at that price? Try it. Mark me wrong. Seriously, try it. They're so good. The sound, you're hearing Keith play on the guitar that you're receiving at this price. This isn't like his $4,000 version,
no.
And you get a variation. And these are designed by Keith. The Keith Urban difference is something we talk about a lot because I know as you grew up and as you learned how to play, there were certain challenges that you wanted other people to not have to deal with. Absolutely.
One of the things, of course, was how hard you have to press strings down when you're playing the guitar. That's always the first problem. Everybody experiences that. This guitar is much easier to play because the strings are much closer to the neck. So you don't spread. This is the normal sound you make. Usually followed by lots of screams and grunts and groans, and I'm never doing this ever again. But it should sound like this, with not as much effort pressing down, right? That's what it's about. The other thing that happens a lot of the times, you can't get your hand around the neck because the neck is so huge, and it doesn't have to be. This neck is nice and skinny, top to bottom, front to back, nice and thin. So no matter what size hand you have, child's hand, a female hand, a big, big man hand, you're gonna get around this guitar very, very easily.
It's really true, and we hear from so many of you who say, my son, my daughter, my grandson, my granddaughter, my grandparents, people of all ages enjoy this. It's the #1 most popular instrument in the world, probably because it sounds so amazing, but also it's not, and especially the way Keith teaches you how to play, I guarantee you guys are gonna learn how to play the first day you get this package delivered. 548498 is the item number. I know well over 1,000 people have already said yes to it. You just have to choose your color. That natural wood is absolutely far and away the #1 in the lead spot. But we've got that beautiful blue lapis, the cherry red, and we have the green salute. There are 4 spectacular choices. Take a quick look with me. And, you know, please do me a favor. I've been here at HSN for 18 years, and I realize sometimes our prices are almost too good to be true. Take advantage of this one. It doesn't get better than this. This is Keith Urban, live in the flesh, celebrating with us at HSN. And he has these guitars made in the same factory as the most expensive brands that you can think of, ones that start with the G or the F. You know what? These guitars, you're hearing it in the background, it's the same guitar you're receiving. So please try and let us know. In fact, we're gonna, as you're taking a look at the choices again, natural wood, this is your cherry red, we've got the incredible blue, lapis blue or the denim blue, and then we've got that incredible green salute. Very limited, and for the very first time, this is the world premiere of this guitar, folks, so you've never seen it before. Numbered and a limited edition. Every single guitar has a number on it. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's signed by Keith Urban. You get his signature on each and every guitar, and you most importantly get his stamp of approval for the kind of quality instrument that he knows everybody deserves. This is not reserved for just children or for certain types of a certain age group. This is for everybody to be able to really enjoy the power and the magic of music. And whether it's because you're playing it or you're getting this as a gift for somebody else, which we love to hear. And a lot of you buy guitars and you love your own, so you give them away to charitable organizations or to schools so other people can learn. Oh, I'm getting an update too, again, on the blue. Oh my goodness, the blue, we're approaching a third of the quantities gone entirely. And this is our first 30 minutes ever seeing this guitar. We are down to, I think, 600 or maybe even less in the green. Very, very limited here. Most of the quantities are going between the blue and the natural. And then there's that cherry red. This is always a big seller because it's a powerhouse. It's a great color. It's as dynamic on stage as, gosh, and I know you've seen Keith many times perform where he gives guitars away to an audience member. He continues to give in so many ways through his music and through his good heart. And before we say more hellos, and hold if you don't mind, Robert, I do want to remind everybody what else you're receiving in addition to the guitar, because it's so amazing what we can do here. 30 lessons, 30 DVDs, you guys. This is almost $600 that people have spent extra just as a separate purchase to get the library straight from Keith, and you will learn one song every single day for a full month. You can go at your own pace, you can speed it up, you can take lessons with other people, but when you think about it, look at the songs. In a month, you're gonna know how to play some of these songs. All of them if you want to, and these are some of Keith's favorites and some of your other classic favorites out there too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. We are very, very, very much excited to get this into your hot little hands. No charge to ship to your front door or to somebody else's, free, and a little more than 20 bucks. It's $21.66. That's it. You choose the card, every major credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN card holders, everybody has access to something so extraordinary. And I can't wait, you know, we're in the middle of summer. Your kids, if they're feeling bored or you know what, you just want to give them something positive to focus in on, you found your match. I'm gonna once again show you. All of these colors are available, and if you want this natural wood, I'm getting updates. It is absolutely flying out of here. I'm not at all surprised. How sexy is this? This is what Keith has been playing the entire show. This one is selling like 4 to 1 across the board. So if you want, and you can see the natural grain of that wood, no two are alike. Not one guitar looks like another because they're all made by hand, one at a time, handcrafted just for you. And by the way, it's all in the details, isn't it? Keith's signature, there's your numbered limited edition. I mean, this is so exciting to know you're getting a certificate of authenticity. Beautiful, look at these precision tuning heads, chrome tuning heads. And as you order, continue, all choices still available. That green is almost sold out. I think we've got 500 left for the entire collection. But before we say hello to Robert, I would love for you to take a listen to Keith on stage. He's a one-man show, and he is here to share with you how you're gonna learn how to play lesson number 22, because it comes in the library of DVDs, and he is standing by. He's gonna play Somewhere in My Car. Check it out.
Driving home tonight, catching all red lights. That's alright, cause I don't wanna be alone. There's nobody waiting there, cold and empty bed. Words I wished I'd said come on the radio. myself. Ooh, I know you're with someone else, but in my mind, we're somewhere in my car, and it's raining hard on the street like glue. Got your lips on mine, it's gasoline on fire. Never will forget. You grab my shirt and put it over my head, and your fingertips side up and down my back. Breathing hard, steaming up the glass. Give anything if I could bring you back. Oh, oh, oh. Now I've been sleeping till noon in the same bedroom where I once held you, and it's breaking my heart. I should take down all those pictures from my wall. Promises we made will not fill this empty space. Ooh, I don't know why I just can't let you go. Whoa, ooh, I know you're never coming back, but in my mind, we're somewhere in my car, and it's raining hard on the street like glow. You got your lips on mine, it's gasoline on fire. Never will forget. You grab my shirt and put it over my head, and your fingertips side up and down the back. Breathing hard, steaming up the glass. Give anything if I could bring you back. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh. If I could bring you back. In my mind, we're still somewhere in my car.
Yeah! Ooh, what a treat. He's amazing. I mean, wow, he is a force to be reckoned with. And thank you so much for being here this afternoon. I'm Callie. I wanted to remind you of your choices. We are so busy. This is the first time ever. I'm so honored to be able to introduce this world premiere guitar at $129. We've never done anything close to this price, but it's our birthday, and Keith's in a good mood too. So here we go. This color, this natural, is absolutely, it's screaming. Don't miss out on this. Truly, you will just kick yourself forever if you don't do this one today. The all natural is spectacular, and it just really shows off that natural grain of the wood. This is all wood. There's nothing here but all wood, top of the line quality. We're talking about a thinner custom designed neck, easier to hold, lower action, no sharp edges, comfort coated strings, so it's so much easier to play. And again, all of the details, the purfling, just showcasing the natural color, the arched back, the X-bracing on the inside. All of those are the things that make the instrument excellent. The sound quality resonate, and that's what you want. Don't spend a little bit on an instrument, on a guitar, by thinking, you know what, because you're gonna regret it, because the sound will be tinny, it'll be thin, it won't resonate the way this does. It's a spectacular instrument. I guarantee, my personal guarantee to you, this cherry red is so, it's just spectacular, isn't it? This is a very, oh, this one's kind of creeping up. Everybody's loving on the red now. So it's kind of neck and neck, no pun intended, on which color is selling the fastest here. But again, the pick guard, that beautiful, look at that mother of pearl, all the beautiful detailing at the sound hole. So, these are comfort coated strings. Look at that mother of pearl all on the necks all the way up, and beautiful detailing all the way up, even Keith's signature logo at the headstock. So all of this being said, it's in the details, and this is one of the most beautiful colors. The lapis blue is just phenomenal. It's whether you call it lapis or whether you call it denim, it is one of the most spectacular blues, I think. And blue is our color today. Definitely a wonderful choice, and we are closing in on 1,700 of these having been spoken for in our first few moments. This is the first time ever being seen. Green Salute. I am so sad to say there is less than 500 here in the green, and it is not, it's like the deepest, richest army green. And even this green, as deep as it is, do you see the natural, the nuances of that wood? That highly polished, beautiful, beautiful look. And by the way, all of this is something that is only available here at HSN. There's nowhere in the world you're gonna find anything like this. In addition, you just choose the color, and then, oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is where it's our birthday present to you, because clearly we did not have to include anything like this. 30 lessons, 30 DVDs. This is the full library, and this is the way to learn the Keith Urban way. He learned not by sitting in a music class and learning note by note and reading music on a page. How boring would that be? He teaches you like by holding the instrument and showing you from the most delicate little details to the most advanced. And that's why people who have just started or people who are professionals already add to their guitar collection. And we've sold over 300,000 guitars here at HSN, and over 6 million DVDs have been sold to date. People know how to make this work for them because of how Keith teaches. It works. And it's just something that nobody else has done. This is a chance for you. And by the way, it comes with the case, and it comes with your strap. It comes with a capo. You're getting your extra picks. Don't spend extra, don't spend more. Don't go to a music store and get overwhelmed and feel frustrated because you think you have to spend the most amount of money on the most expensive guitar to get a quality instrument. Shop here. Get it with us, get it at HSN, and do it today. It's so exciting to launch this new guitar, Keith. You've done another amazing job.
Thank you. And it can be overwhelming going into music stores.
It can.
And I love music stores. I go into music shops a lot. But when you're first starting out, sometimes it can be overwhelming with, what do I need? What don't I need? That's a big one. What don't I need? What sort of guitar do I really need? Like really, not just which one has to be sold today, but the basic guitar that plays really well, that sounds really well, and then all the other things like the capo, the pick, and everything like that. It's all here so that you don't have to guess and think.
Yeah, no, it's true. And those are all the things, the essential things that you do need. Oh,
absolutely. And the capos are great because you take a capo and, I mean, we're getting ahead, but this is, I mean, if you learn D, just say you know how to play D. That's D chord. If you put the capo on, right here, and now play D.
Oh, takes it up a noctave.
Yeah, you're playing up. So if you can learn a song in D and play in any key that suits your voice. Maybe you want to play a little bit higher, go up a little further. But you're always playing the same position. It's always that position. So the capo is fantastic to have.
Yeah, the capo is awesome. I mean, Tristan uses his all the time on all kinds of different guitars, and it's included. So everything you need is there and included. We're going to welcome Robert on the phones from Florida, who got that amazing natural wood color. Hi, Robert. You are live on HSN with Keith Urban.
Oh my gosh, Keith Urban, my man.
How are you, Robert?
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to talk to you. Where in Florida are you calling from?
Home of the Florida Gators, like Gainesville.
All right on, man. Very cool. Nice to talk to you today.
Yeah. You're welcome anytime.
Now, do you play guitar?
Just let me know. Well, I called because I am so excited to get this guitar because I've wanted to play for so long. And this is just an amazing deal. Amazing.
How come you've never played guitar before?
It's just phenomenal.
I always want to know that.
I'm so looking forward to it.
What's taking you so long to want to play guitar, Robert?
Robert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear.
Did you hear Keith's question?
I didn't hear Keith at all. I can't hear him.
Can you see me? I'm here. Hi.
We promise.
Robert.
We're here.
Is that crazy? Like you're in your living room and you're like looking at the TV screen and we're talking to you in real time. It's fantastic.
Well, I've been singing for for a long time, but I usually use accompaniment tracks, so I've always wanted to play the guitar.
Excellent.
And so I'm just really, really excited and can't wait until I get this package, and I'm going to finally learn how to play myself.
Good for you. If not now, then when? Right?
Exactly.
So it's perfect.
Good point. Thank you so much,
Great.
Robert.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
Robert.
Love your enthusiasm. It is exciting.
It is, and that's a great point, too, for people who have always sung maybe a little bit around the house or with other people, like he used to use backing tracks. And at some point you think, well, if I learned a few chords on the guitar, I could just play and support myself. It's fantastic. And
it's true.
Whether you're going to do it out like Robert's doing it at some places or whether you're just going to play at home. I mean, some people just want to play quietly at home, just for your own enjoyment. This is the way to do it.
And that's where I go to the emotional side of learning how to play this amazing instrument, because it really is something that it heals, it inspires, I mean, it can be a spiritual experience. And watching Keith on stage is like a spiritual experience as well. But, you know, it's something that can be very personal.
It is very personal. And this guitar is like a canvas. It's a blank canvas. Every day you pick it up and you can paint whatever you want that day in it.
Exactly,
It's really beautiful.
exactly. Just to give you guys another heads up, I'm so sorry. I was bringing it down to the business side, but we are halfway sold through this incredible lapis blue. Isn't this the most gorgeous blue, though? I mean, and this has never, ever been done. This is a different blue than any of the other guitars that Keith has ever brought to us. It is a closed, limited edition. That means, you guys, you've got a number on your guitar. You are one of such a special handful of people in the world to say, this is number whatever. It could be 200 out of the collection. But how cool is that? And these are handmade, one at a time, all wood. And this is called the American Vintage Collection because it's that classic acoustic, the best, most popular of all guitars out there. And Keith makes it so easy to be able to learn how to play. Love the sound in the background. This is a guitar. You're hearing the sound of the guitar you're receiving. Even though, as you know, Robert just said on the phones, I can't believe this price. I couldn't either, quite frankly. But it is what we're doing, and it's this afternoon, and this afternoon only, for your eyes only. We're gonna be passing 2,000 sold. That's a big chunk of what we were able to get for this world premiere afternoon show to celebrate our birthday at HSN with Keith Urban. There's that all-natural wood. Get it while you can. Here's your cherry red, phenomenal choice. The beautiful blue. Over half the quantities are now spoken for in the blue, and we're down to, I think, 400 in that gorgeous green salute. Can you believe that? 400. This is the first time ever making this available, but it's here, so take advantage. Don't wait. Don't do this tomorrow, because if you do, if you do, it's going to be at $299. Even our regular HSN price compared to what we're doing today is good. But you're saving $170 off of the regular HSN price. Look at this guitar, you guys. Every single little detail. In fact, even on the inside of the sound hole, there's a certificate of authenticity in there. There's X-bracing. This is something that, I mean, all of the details, the X-bracing is a big part of why the sound is so excellent. It's all wood in the fingerboard, the front, the back, the sides. All of this is yours for the asking. You just choose which color. But those DVDs, you guys, we don't get to offer these and include them very often, but we're doing it for our birthday. This is a 30 DVD collection. All of these DVDs, you can watch one a day. You can watch them over and over and over again. You can watch them with friends and family. You can share them with others. I'm telling you guys, this in and of itself is worth its weight in gold. I mean, honestly, to have one-on-one lessons with Keith Urban, he teaches you how to play the guitar the way he learned how to play the guitar. But he's making it so much more fun, so much easier, and so much more motivating and inspiring. That is my guarantee. Here he is on stage. I don't know if you've ever been to one of his concerts, but it is, for me, one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. Look at him. This guy never knew how to read music. Never took, you know, he said he failed music class in college. But look at how he just tears that stage up. He is so dynamic, so electrifying. You know, music changed his life. It could change your life too. It could change somebody you know and love. I'm telling you, it works. I'm watching my son just blossom out in Los Angeles, and every single day, this is what he does. This is his passion, and it started for me with buying a guitar at the time. I had no idea what I was doing, so I was just like, well, let's try this one. And then I met Keith, and then I started hearing the sound of these guitars, and now the collection just keeps growing. You'll be so impressed, you really will. By the way, you get the case, you get the picks, you get the string, you get the capo, you get the certificate. You just choose your color. Now, in this library of DVDs, I would love to let you know that you're gonna learn how to play one song every single day for a full month. You're gonna learn how to play 30 amazing, really popular, favorite songs. For example, how about, let's look at number 24, Somebody Like You. Have you heard of that one? I have. Keith has. He's standing on stage and he's gonna perform it live on the guitar that you're receiving. Thanks so much for being here, Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Dawn, and it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. I wanna love somebody like you. And I'm letting go mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing, the only thing I wanna do. I wanna love somebody like you. And I wanna feel sunshine shining down on me and you. When you put your arms around me, you let me know there's nothing in this world I can do. Used to run in circles, going nowhere fast. Take a one step forward and 2 steps back. Couldn't walk a straight line, even if I wanted to. Now I wanna love somebody like you. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand, but you're teaching me to be a better man. Don't wanna take this life for granted like I used to do. I wanna love somebody like you. I think I'm ready to love somebody like you. I wanna love somebody like you, hey. Baby, hey, I wanna love you, baby. Hey, 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 hey.
All right. Woo. Oh my gosh, what a treat. Thank you so much. You guys, don't miss this opportunity. It's one thing to sit and enjoy the amazing sounds of Keith Urban live on stage at HSN, but take advantage of this. This is the instrument. You just heard him play it live on that stage. Unreal sound. I mean, he had it hooked up to a mic so you could hear it at home, but I'm telling you what, you will be so impressed. This is such a treat and an honor for me to stand here and say, I know you're gonna be buying an instrument that you'll own for a lifetime, that you will be so impressed. People, literally, if people with experience are professionals out there, we hear from you all the time that this is the instrument that you play on stage. But if you're just starting, it's equally as exciting. And that's the beauty of this instrument. You don't have to have any experience at all. Maybe you once upon a time played and life got, you know, took you over. I'm telling you what, this can bring you back. It's like riding a bike. The minute you get this home, and you will be so impressed, first of all, with the sound quality, and then those lessons that are included. That's a lifetime of learning from Keith Urban, multi-Grammy award-winning artist who is so well adored and loved and cherished by his fans because he is just a good man. And he's an amazing artist. I know this first hour is almost over, but we're gonna move into the next hour and make available for the first time ever the world premiere of this incredible American vintage acoustic guitar at $129. Actually, I'll take that back. Use a credit card and pay a little more than 20 bucks. That's all you're committing to today is $21.66. Free shipping to your door. It's in honor of our 40th birthday that you get the entire package, in addition to, I think, one of the most beautiful instruments that Keith has brought to us in the almost 4 years that we've been, in this together. Look at that natural grain of the wood. And that's what's so beautiful, is that this guitar does not look anything like the next guitar to it because they're made by hand, one at a time. Seriously, no two are alike. It makes it even more special, and they are numbered. It's a limited edition, one of the most limited of all editions that we've been able to make available. So here's your all wood natural, here's your cherry red, we've got the lapis blue, we've got the final quantities now of the green salute. If you want the stands, by the way, they are available. There's only about 700 left. They sell like crazy. Well worth it. You will love having these stands to be able to put your instrument up, and is always available and accessible. So that was $278,400 to get the stand. You don't have to buy any of this extra because it's all included. It's a pretty amazing opportunity. Not only is it the incredible all-wood guitar that you just heard Keith perform live on stage, the case is included, the certificate of authenticity is included, the capo is included, and then the lifetime of learning from Keith Urban. All 30 DVDs, you will learn a song a day. If you want to really do that in an accelerated fashion, you can learn 30 songs in 30 days. You take your time. That's up to you. You own this library forever and ever, and you will love how Keith teaches. The Keith Urban difference matters, and this guitar is an experience that I know you will cherish. You'll look forward to it. 548498 is how you can continue ordering the guitar, but I'd love for you, and I welcome those calls to continue. Our testimonial lines will be open, but people who have the instrument have so much that they want to share about it. I'd love to take a listen together.
When I first picked up the American Vintage guitar by Keith Urban, I was really impressed with the sound quality.
It's a beautiful instrument, and it sounds absolutely wonderful straight out of the box.
It's just got a nice rich sound to it.